Alright everyone, it's time for Occult Literature, video number 323, Prayer and the Healing of Disease. Link in the description of my edition of this work on Amazon. Second and third links to my books blogs. If you like the medical history sort of thing, this one's for you. It's very short though, it's 32 pages. So this is more of a manuscript than an actual book. It's a small booklet. It's very interesting because around the time, late 19th century, there was a huge debate raging between multiple different medical schools. So you've got, like, this comes from an Orthodox Christian background, from just mainline Christianity. You also had the faith healers, you had the occultists, and then you have the secular rationalists. The Orthodox mainline Christian forces said, medicine is good, advances in medicine are good, we're saving people, that's a good thing, it's also perfectly fine within the context of religion. You're not supposed to tempt the Lord by going to a faith healer. Faith healing is denigrating the true Christian religion, of course, because most of the time it failed. They oppose the atheism or irreligion of the secular medical field, but they accepted the medicine itself. And it goes on to give scriptural examples. You'll remember, there are examples within Scripture or extra-canonical works, like the Book of Tobit from the Apocrypha. I believe it's a fish liver specifically that is burned in order to ward off demons. You have Jesus himself, instead of just saying you are cured, at one point in order to cure a blind man, he mixes his spit with sand and rubs it in his eyes to cure him. Now, that may have been cataract removal or something. I believe, in fact, that's basically how they still do it to this day in parts of the third world. They use sterile sand and they rub the cataract out. Not sure how effective it is, but apparently it works some, or else they wouldn't be doing it for a million years. But yeah, this work specifically challenges the faith healers. This is mainline Christianity attacking zealot Christianity, the extremists, you could call them. These are the people that would give out tonics, made of turnip juice or onions or snake oil, literally. These are the snake handlers and the tongue speakers, and the tongue speakers especially at the time were fiercely opposed by mainline Christians. You had people condemning it as literally sorcery and demonic possession. Well, they're speaking in tongues, but it has nothing to do with Pentecost. I don't know who's speaking through them, but it's not Jesus Christ. So this is an interesting work, especially for the medical history, and also some of the anecdotes that it gives. Mostly about people dying or suffering harm because they were told by a faith healer that if you just believe that you'll be cured, if you are truly sinless and have faith, you can be cured of anything, and so they wouldn't give them any medicine. They wouldn't make any attempt whatsoever to alleviate the disease because the idea is that if you had enough faith, you would be cured miraculously. This is considered heretical by the author of this work, and indeed by most Christians as well. So yeah, it's definitely highly recommended if you like medical history, or the history of Christianity to an extent. This particular period of time is one of the most interesting because you have industry. So you're in the industrial era. Then there's rapidly modernizing religion all around the world, including in the Far East as well. You have the colonial aspect. People are branching out and learning more about foreign cultures, herbal simples. Although the Thomsonian school at this point was dying, herbal medicine was expanding because all of a sudden you had the technology to explore inner Africa and the Amazon basin, and you're finding thousands of new potential species. Fascinating time of expanse, probably one of the golden ages of mankind. If I had a time machine, the 1890s would definitely be on the short list of places I'd want to visit first. That's about all. Peace out.